Hi, my name is Mystic Nebula. I just got back from the gym. Well, still kind of out, but I needed to film this right now. So I woke up this morning with a nightmare, and I really hate whenever I have nightmares about toxic people from my past because I swear y'all must be thinking about me and trying to visit me in the astral, and y'all fucked for that. Period. So, moving forward, a really toxic person from my past was in my nightmare, and genuinely it was so awful because they were gaslighting me in my nightmare about a potential new relationship they were in, just for that person that they were in a relationship with to jump me. Now, crazy story, right? But that's not the point. It woke me up. 44 could be significant. It woke me up and I felt so shaken by like fear that I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the gym, do a light workout. I really worked hard yesterday and I just want to enjoy myself for today. So I'm going to start out with going and doing a light workout one-on-one and just trying to feel good about myself because like I do not feel okay, or at least I didn't. And I was really overwhelmed and really overstimulated and really just like, I want to go back to bed, but like my heart rate is pounding at this point, so that's not happening. So I end up going to the gym, and I only did about half the workout that I did yesterday at the gym, but I'm really proud of that, regardless. Also, 1, 2, 3, as I was speaking. So, losing my voice. I don't like that. Throat chakra cleansing? I might be doing that when I get home. So, I start listening to some music, and the first song that I started with was the song F You by Crystal Cove. And it was really helpful for me in that moment because I was really just overwhelmed and really just I didn't feel like getting into my normal wake up, feel good music. Like normally I'd get up and listen to something more like Self Love by Shannon Blake, but today, 213, it was just off. So start listening to FU, and I'm just like, okay, vibing with that anger, let's let it get out. So I'm just like, let's vibe with it. And then I start looking through the playlist of like what it's suggesting, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna switch things around 2, 3, 4 because I want to listen to what I want to listen to, and it's just a weird vibe today. And then I start thinking about in my brain how genuinely this person does not deserve this fear years after no longer seeing them. Like, I'm past that. And not only am I past that, but it feels like it wants to clear so bad. But not only am I past that, I am now to a point that I am able to clock the red flags. And like on my way here, I got a download saying like, how was it put? I'm sorry, I have to like think about how it was put because genuinely I would never say this. 231 or 321, sorry. It's just not part of my verbiage, but it was something along the lines of clocking red flags from the get so you ain't gotta worry about that shit. It was exactly that. Clocking red flags from the get so you ain't gotta worry about that shit. 345. So I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, actually, I'm not going to be going through another situation like that. So why am I overwhelmed? Why am I worried? 352 and 354. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, yeah, we're going to keep getting into this. And I keep reaffirming this to myself because honestly, I was a little out of it, like had brain fog. And then, of course, I hear the song Reflection by Erica Mason. And like this song makes me feel so much better within my power. And I know that without hearing this, like I don't think I would fully have it in perspective where I'm at, right? But in the beginning, I just love how she's just honestly talking about how that past moment brought her to this moment and fuck everything else. Also, 444. So it goes, shout out to everyone who turned their back on me. You taught me how to love myself at my lowest when I was lonely. And I ain't even mad because it's beauty and rejection. People always circle back when it come to the acceptance that You don't need them. People say you changed and you get a taste of freedom. I know you're so focused, it's like I don't even see them. I know myself, it's like I don't even need them. I don't even need them, no. The biggest lesson learned, protect my energy. The God is still my centerpiece. The last 2 lines I kind of messed up on, but it's okay. I'm still waking up, okay? I've been up for like 30 minutes. Ignore me. But it's so beautiful. Like, I genuinely love the way that like brought me out of such a distressing moment, 532. And it was really distressing for me because like I have not seen this person in years, nor would I want to see them. Like, I don't even live in the same state no more. So like it was just overstimulating. Like, I haven't thought about them in years. Like, I've been very healed from this, but like my nervous system was like, no, we're not having it. But yeah, this is a moment to reflect. This is a moment to enjoy myself. This is a moment to look back and go, you know what? You taught me how to love myself better. So fuck you, but thank you. Right? And I'm just so grateful because like I don't think that I have ever really looked at it 100% like that, like all across like toxic people from my past. I just don't. And like, yeah, I'm sure that there are going to be plenty of people that are going to be clocking what I'm doing coming forward and being like, yeah, you changed. Yeah, we're supposed to. That's the point. And I'm proud of my progress. You're still the same. Are you proud of that? 633. And that's so funny to me too, because this is coming from a person who literally their entire catchphrase, if you will, was comfortability is a trap. Comfortability is a trap, but didn't even want to acknowledge 654, what that actually truly means. And it makes me laugh because I'm like, you did not live by that advice at all. But I'm grateful because those lessons brought me to who I am right now, 707. So if you're struggling and 711 and you're just like, you know what, I feel beat up by the past. I feel like people are constantly trying to be in my energy. I feel like people are constantly trying to pull me backwards. Just know you made it out and they're mad. You made it out and they are mad. Let them be mad. Because honestly, fuck them. Like, I ain't even in the mood for all of this shit. And like, at the end of the day, I'm doing what's good for me. And I'm proud of that. Because there was a past version of me that genuinely would not be able to stand where I'm at. Because they didn't have the tools, the knowledge, they didn't have the resources. They didn't have the confidence, the self-respect, the self-love. And you know what? That is a huge win. And if people want to look at me and tell me that I'm weird for changing, it's because they wanted to keep me in a box. They wanted to keep me small because I was more digestible. And honestly, 808, if you want me to break myself down, 811, just for you to feel like I'm more digestible, go find less or fucking choke, bitch. Because I am who I am. I'm proud of it. Are you proud of who you are? I'm proud of myself. I really am. And I don't even fucking say this with ego. I say this with so much self-respect and integrity. But that shit pisses people off. And let it. Let it. This is your sign to tell you that you have come so much farther than you are allowing yourself to know. And with that being said, you need to respect yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to respect the fact that you fucking did it. Whether that's on your own with little bit support, tons of support. If you're anything like me, you had no support. But you had the divine support, and that's fucking more than enough. You fucking did it. You fucking did it. And don't let anybody trying to come up in your energy right now, 911, trying to make you feel like you need to go backwards. This is a time to move forward after self-reflection, 919, of knowing that you made it and you're still pushing through and things are only getting better from this point out. That's it. 927. I am so proud of you, and I know how proud this has to feel because I'm feeling it for myself right now. 936. Like, I know how important this is. I know how good it feels. 44%. 44. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. It's not showing up. I swear to God, it's 44. I feel like that was significant. But yeah, I genuinely feel like you've come so far and you need to acknowledge that to yourself. 959. As you're moving forward, you need to acknowledge and reaffirm to yourself how far you've come and why you want to keep going. We're going into a new year, 1010. Actually, so funny, the year of one. It's a 10, but a year of one. And I love that for us because going into this new year, it's time to pop the fuck off. 1023. It's time to pop the fuck off and do what it is that makes us feel good. Do the shit that people didn't expect from us and people are trying to keep us from. But you know what? They can't. They can't. They got blocked at the gate, okay? I'm so happy for us. It's time to step into that magician energy. Throat chakra needing to be cleansed so bad when I said that. I do not like that resistance. Somebody does not want you to step into this divine power. But it's so funny because you're already there. They're just starting to see it. 1101. They're starting to see it. They're starting to see it. And they don't like it. But the funny part is they think that they're strong enough. 1111. They think they're strong enough to stop you. They think they're strong enough energetically to project on you and put spiritual warfare on you. But the funny thing is it just ain't gonna happen. 1122. Like, it's not gonna happen because you've already broken every block that could be in your possible way. Now it's about making the goals and start preparing for what you want to come next. That's it. That is it. So start taking care of you. Start protecting your peace and start making tangible goals that you can actually fulfill in 2026. And I'm not saying like be realistic. Like, no, like the whole point of this, if you're on here, you're just about as finding Delulu as the Salulu as I am. Like, nobody, 1202, nobody can tell you that you can or can't do something. Like, you're going to be delusional until it fucking works. And that's so funny because, like, it's only delusional until it's seen in 3D, 1212. Like, it's only delusional until people go, wow, they wasn't lying. Be delusional about it. Like, you deserve to have every single one of your goals met. And this is the year. This is the year for that. You got to reaffirm that to yourself. You need to start getting ready to prepare and receive because there are big blessings coming in. You need to be prepared, 1234, for the fact that you're about to get the things that you've worked so hard for. You've worked so hard. What makes you think 1243 that you're not going to get them? And if you still have those type of thoughts in the back of your mind, you've either won, you still need to acknowledge some part of it so that you can move forward, or two, it's coming up because your manifestations are coming to fruition so quickly that your brain, your ego is like, oh no, oh no, oh no, trying to trick you so that you get tripped up at the last minute. No, we're clearing all that. We are clearing all that. That's it. And you know what? I don't care at the end of the day. Like, if people want to be mad at me because I'm delusional about my goals, if they want to be mad at me because I have my personal 1331 about my personal spiritual beliefs, people want to be mad at me for any XYZ amount of reasons. Like, honestly, like, people are going to be mad regardless. 1342. People will be mad regardless. People will judge regardless. People will have an opinion regardless that is conflicting. You've got to learn to get comfortable with that if you haven't already. And just continue reaffirming to yourself why you're here and why you're doing what you're doing. You can't stop. Like, you're at a point of no return. You have to keep going. Like, you have to keep pushing forward. And yeah, it's scary because you know just how close you are. You feel just how close you are. 1414. Sorry, I felt like I was going to burp. Confirmation burp. There it is, excuse me. So sorry. So, like, you feel energetically just how close you are, but, like, your brain's trying to trip you up because your brain doesn't want that. It wants safety and familiarity, 1432. But the thing is, like, you've already taken the steps. You have already taken the steps. So you need to appreciate that it's coming. It's coming. And that's it. That is it. Don't let anything stop you from going into this next chapter with clear mind, clear energy points, clear aura, because you are ready. You're ready. You may need to make a few little adjustments, but you're ready. There's no more lessons to be learned. Like, there's no more spiritual contracts that need to be released at this point for you. It's coming in, and quicker than you can imagine. 1515, don't let yourself be scared. Do not let yourself scare yourself out of what's meant for you. This is your freaking birthright, babe. That's it. So I love you guys. I wasn't expecting to make such a long message. So like, I'm honestly really glad. I haven't recorded in almost a month. Like, I've been just like posting backlog, but I have really been working internally on myself. Just a little update. Some people may watch my personal vlog, and that's even backdated right now. But I have done so much work internally this last month or so because I've been really trying to put my focus towards being fully aligned and being exactly where I need to be. Removing the things that need to be removed, making changes to my daily habits, 1606, because honestly, there are certain things that I need to work on still. Like, the work is never done, okay? 1616, the work is never done. However, I'm getting into a point where the work is getting easier. It's the resistance of the ego. And I've had a lot of work trying to work towards that. I'm at a point right now where I know, like, spiritually, like, it's coming in quicker than I can imagine. Like, I know it's coming in quicker than I imagine. I've been also making some very important shifts. I'm not going to share them with you personally on here just because somebody put it some way the other day that really clicked for me. And I feel like this is like really important to like say to you guys. I understand wanting to talk about your manifestations and wanting to talk about the good things coming. However, be careful about what you speak about that is still in motion. Be careful about the dreams you have that are still being put into motion. You might say something 1717. You might want to share something with somebody. Now I'm getting all tongue-tied. I don't like that. You might want to share something with somebody, but the thing is, Spirit knows everyone's true intent, and whether or not they have ill intent or not, the thing is people have doubts for themselves and they'll project that onto you. So be very careful about what you're sharing and with who, which is why it speaks so much to me to be careful about what you speak about that's still in motion. I don't know, that resonated for somebody, and if it did, lock that shit down and just shut the fuck up about it. Like no disrespect, but shut the fuck up about it. 1808, like, just let them see whenever you pop off. Let them see when you pop off and you're just like, hey, gang, like 1818. Just let them see, because it's gonna come in. But don't allow somebody to make you feel like you're sitting around waiting simply because they want to block, whether consciously or subconsciously, whatever it is that you're calling it. You know, sometimes I get on here and I'm just like, I have little bits and pieces, and others I'm just like, I have no clue what I'm going to talk about. But like, this is definitely a nice segue to get back into doing more consistent readings. I've also been doing really well with like my business structure and trying to work better at like making it more solid. I don't need to be digestible for you guys. However, I feel like it's important to be consistent. However you take that, 1919. I just need to be consistent in different ways with myself for these platforms. I feel like it's really important to consistency is so important. Like, it's not the most important thing in the world. Like, yeah, I still take days off from posting and days off from editing and days off from filming, clearly because I just went almost an entire month without filming anything, and I've just been doing backlog. However, I feel like this is so important. Like, I took the time I needed, was resting when I needed to, and here I am, still pushing forward. It doesn't matter. It's still going to come when it's meant to come. Like, I feel like there's somebody out there that needs to understand that your manifestations, 2002, that's a confirmation for somebody. Your manifestations, regardless of whether or not you have this little shred of doubt, like, it's still coming in. It's still coming in. I don't feel like there's anything else. I was just taking a moment to pause to just be like, okay, am I channeling anything else? But I'm not. So I love you guys. 2034. I'm so appreciative for you being here. And of course, as always, if you want to raise the vibration of this frequency, of this collective, please, please, please go ahead, leave a comment, leave a like, share this video with someone you feel like needs it, and definitely go ahead and subscribe or follow wherever you're finding this. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, like, I wouldn't have the same purpose. Like, my purpose is to help you guys, to elevate, to confirm things for you, to help you grow. And honestly, 2112, I'm just so grateful that I'm in this position to be able to help you guys in any way that I can. So moving forward, we're about to just kick it up a notch. 2121 here in 2026 coming up. So probably going to see me posting a lot more frequently, posting different kinds of content other than just channeled readings, tarot and oracle readings, because I feel like I want to branch out now. Like, I'm at that point. So I'm really excited for what's to come, and I will see you in the next message. And if I never see you again, it's all right, bestie. I love you so much. But definitely go ahead and hit that follow if you want to see me again. I love you.